share with us your journey as a writer, and if you don't mind sharing with us the um, the two books, Reaching Back and Reborn.
Okay. My journey as a writer began as an avid reader who I would read different authors that I loved. And when I ran to the end of it, I, dig in to try to find another author whose books and works that I could fall in love with. And eventually, I ran out. And when I ran out, it was because I'd read a book, and I'm not going to say which book it was, but the ending let me down so bad, and that I just thought the first thing that came to mind is I could write a better ending than that.
Mm-hmm.
And I played around with it. Then a friend of mine later told me, about 6 months later, she said, God gave me a message for you.
Mm-hmm.
And when she said that, I kind of pushed back because I'm always hesitant when people come to me with messages from God, because I'm like, if he gave it to you, he'll give it to me. And she said, he told me that you should write, and that if you do, he'll make everything plain. And I told her, I said, I will start tonight. I had just gone through a divorce. I had 3 young children, and I was figuring my life out, and I thought, okay, don't give me any extra anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I sat down, I wrote the first 35 pages to Reaching Back. And the phenomenal thing about that is that even after it was published, when it went to the publisher, they never changed those first 35 pages.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't know what you can't do, and you don't know what you can do until you try. And writing a book felt like that. It just felt like a release. It became my television, my outlet. And when the book was finished, I mean, it literally was what my friend Dana had said it would be, that I had friends who were reading little parts of the book, and one of them gave it to Linda Gill, who at the time was president of BET Books.
Mm-hmm.
She read it, and she said, I love the interaction between this young woman and her father, and you never see black men uplifted like that, where little black girls can run to them.
Mm-hmm.